Once upon a time, in the heart of a vast African kingdom, there ruled a king named Emedu. He was powerful and feared by all, but he was also a cruel and ruthless leader. King Emedu had many wives, each chosen for her beauty, but he treated them no better than his subjects. His heart was as cold as the iron chains he used to bind those who opposed him. Among his wives was a woman named Ewa. She was not only beautiful but wise and kind-hearted. Ewa had seen the pain King Emedu inflicted on his people and the suffering of those in his palace. Though she was trapped in a gilded cage, her spirit remained free and she longed for justice. One evening, as the moon cast its silver light over the kingdom, Ewa came to a decision. She could no longer stand by and watch her husband torment the innocent. She knew that if nothing was done, the kingdom would crumble under Emedu's tyranny. Ewa was clever and knew she had to act carefully. She prepared a special potion, a mix of herbs that, when taken, would bring a peaceful sleep from which one would never wake. She did not take this decision lightly, for she understood the weight of her actions. That night, she served the king his favorite dish, a rich stew filled with spices and flavors that he loved. As she handed him the bowl, she smiled sweetly, hiding the sadness in her heart. King Emedu, not suspecting a thing, devoured the meal greedily, praising Ewa for her cooking. As the night grew darker, King Emedu felt a deep weariness come over him. He retired to his chambers, unaware that this would be his final sleep. Ewa watched him go, her heart heavy but resolute. She knew that her actions would save the kingdom from his cruel rule. The next morning, the kingdom awoke to the news that King Emedu had passed away in his sleep. The people were shocked, but soon, whispers of relief spread through the land. They could sense the chains of tyranny loosening, and hope began to blossom where fear had once taken root. Ewa never revealed her secret to anyone, carrying the burden of her deed in silence. She lived the rest of her days in peace, knowing that she had done what was necessary to protect her people. Under a new, kinder ruler, the kingdom flourished, and Ewa's name was remembered not as a queen, but as a savior who freed her land from the grip of cruelty. And so, the story of King Emedu and his wise wife Ewa was told for generations, a tale of courage, sacrifice, and the power of a single act to change the course of history.